Hello. Okay, we're going to do a walkthrough of how to put an OHRPGCE game on itch.io. Let me share my screen. Alrighty, so I have a game that I wrote a while ago, years ago, which I have not yet uploaded to itch.io. So here it is running locally through custom. Mr. the Hamster's math class. Okay, I'm going to close that right now. So all I'm going to do is upload it. I'm not going to make any changes. Not going to make any modifications to it. I just want to upload it to itch.io. So when we go to the distribute menu, we have all these fancy options. And let's take a quick look at upload this game to itch.io. There are some configuration options we need to do. So first, it needs to know the itch.io username. Hold on, let me pop on over to my itch.io account. Hold on, my camera is distracting me. Get rid of that. All right, so I'm logged into itch.io, and let's see. Come on, please load properly. So my username, your username is going to be this part. Like when you go to your profile or when you go to your dashboard. Also dashboard either way. Oh, um, sorry. When you go to your profile, this part of your name is your username. So that's what we're going to copy and paste right here. Is that going to work? Yes, it is. Okay. Um, then we need the package name. Okay, so we have to set this part up first on itch.io, and we're gonna go ahead and use the name Hamster Math. If we picked some other name on itch, we could overwrite it here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to itch. I'm gonna create a new. Let's see. I'm going to create a new game. There's going to be a button for that. Create a new game. It's called Mr. the Hamster's Math Class. Okay, and let's see. Can I shorten that? I just want to call it Hamster Math. Short description or tagline, and we'll just say stay in hamster math kids. All right. It is a game. Yeah, it is a game. Okay, here we go. We're gonna pick downloadable. Sorry. No, we're gonna actually pick HTML. So if you just want people to be able to download like your game for Windows or Linux or Mac, pick downloadable. If you want it to be playable on web, you should pick this one. You still also have the option of downloads as well. I believe those still, yeah, exactly. It says that right there. You can still have people download the Windows version or the Mac version or whatever. We're going to call this released since I finished it in 2014, and it is currently checking my watch 2026. So if you want to do web, you can't do this one. This when it's fully paid, it's just not compatible with web. So, but I like the donation one. So I'm going to leave it at donation, and I'm going to make the suggested donation $2.02 because this is a game about math. 2 plus 2. It's a math joke, but in the suggested price. Why not? Okay, you can actually manually upload your files, but we're going to use Butler. the OHRPGCE's distribute menu, this menu that we're in, uses Butler under the hood to automatically upload our files. So we don't actually have to mess with that. All right. So it's going to be embed in page. Yeah, we'll leave it embed in page. I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, actually, no. Okay, we should do a aspect ratio that matches what it actually has. 640, 320 by 200 is the default OHRPGCE resolution. So if we do 640 by 400, that's exactly double the default resolution, which is fine. It is not mobile friendly. Still working on that. Maybe we'll get there someday. Touches just don't go. Touch events always go to the top left corner, and I haven't figured out why yet. I haven't had time to fix it. We don't need to automatically start. We do want to keep the full screen button. That's not useful. Okay, I think that's all fine. Then we're going to say practice your math skills in Mr. the Hamster's math class. Play with your keyboard. Just regular mouse support. Like if you set up your RPG to fully work with mouse controls, then mouse controls will work in the web too. But in this particular game, I never did that. So we're gonna say, play with your keyboard. Mice in the classroom are too distracting. Weak. But not hamsters in the classroom. Hamsters in the classroom are very professional and disciplined. Genre, we're going to actually call this an educational game because that's what it is. Oh, well, I did not use any AI. It is 2D. It is single player. It is retro. This one isn't an RPG. Next, we'll call it short. I think we can type whatever we want. Educational humor. Do we have a no? Do we have a hamster tag? We're gonna add a hamster tag. Okay. No, it does not contain the output of generative AI. Not worried about any of that. We don't need that. Community, we'll just leave that as the default. Okay, I'm not going to publish this just yet. I'm going to leave it in draft mode. That way I can test it out myself. And when I'm happy with it, then I can change it to public. But right now it's just going to be in draft mode. So I'm going to save it in draft mode. And I think it's saving. Yeah, okay. All right, no file provided to embed, which is totally expected because we have not uploaded that file yet. Okay, so we got hamster math there. All right. And this is all correct. So we want to include the web build. The web build isn't on by default unless we turn it on. Yes. And we've got some notes here. Do I remember what this is? You need to in itch.io, you'll need to manually set not applicable kind of project HTML. We already did that. This file will be played in the browser. Oh yeah, we're going to have to manually click on that after it uploads. We'll get there shortly. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. All right, now we're going to go upload to itch.io. At this point, the first time you do this, it's going to ask you to download Butler. It'll just prompt you like, do you want to install Butler? And you're going to say yes, and it will automatically install Butler. I believe this has been tested on all of Windows, Mac, and Linux, so should be fine. But I already have a Butler installed, so it didn't prompt me. So this says it's going to replace the older version that's already uploaded there. And yes, that's exactly what I want to do. I'm going to say yes. If you're, most of you are not on Linux, so so this step will look slightly different because it'll be I forget if it pops up a command prompt or a Mac terminal, but it's doing basically the same stuff in the background, no matter what operating system you're on. So, and it's uploading Windows, Mac, Linux, and it's uploading the web version. So people can play it on the web and they can download it if they feel like it. All right. Uploading the Windows one. Waiting patiently. We are waiting patiently. We are still waiting patiently. Here, I'm gonna pause the recording until it's finished with the upload. Okay, and we're back. It only took like 2 or 3 minutes, but that was 2 or 3 minutes that you did not have to listen to me singing a song. So it's finished uploading, and we press key, and then we're back on the distribute menu. Okay. Now I'm going to pop back over to here. I'm actually going to go to my I'm going to go to my control panel again. Oh, I know why things are going slow. Sorry, digression. Pause. Okay, I'm back. I just had to fix a little DNS thing. I was hitting a bad DNS server and it was timing out. Okay, anyway, so I'm going back to my dashboard. And I'm going back to Mr. Oh, I gotta stick an image in there too. I can do that in a moment. Go to Mr. the Hamster's math class. I clicked. If you click on the title, it takes you to view it. I want to click on edit because that's what I need to do right now. So now if I scroll, yes. So here's all the files that were automatically uploaded by the OHRRPGCE using the Butler tool. And we just have to go and find, it looks like it automatically selected the correct operating system for those ones. For the Windows, or for the web one, there we go. This file will be played in the browser. We just have to click that. Okay, and then we're going to click save. And I guess while I'm here, I might as well get a cover image. I'll do that. I'll do that later. But basically, you just you take a screenshot and get it the right size, and then you upload it. Okay, so now it has popped up. Actually, you know what? I think I like letting it automatically. I think I like letting it autoplay. Let me find the button for that again. There was definitely a button for that. Automatically start on page load. We want to keep a full screen button. Yes. Okay. Oh, it forgot this. Huh. I don't know why I didn't save that before. Anyway, this is not recommended for Unity games because they're really heavyweight. OHRPGCE games are extremely lightweight unless you include a ton of music. Including a ton of music is the only way to make them not extremely lightweight. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to click save. I'm going to hit my view again. Okay, here we go. It's automatically running. There we go. We have our little prompt there to play with your keyboard. Let's see. I should grab my screenshot now. Is that going to work? Copy with it. I'll save that for later. Okay. I'm going to skip past this. And let's do multiplication tables. 1. All right. 2. 3. And then we can exit out. Stop this lesson. Yes. Okay. Oh, I guess that's redundant. I should probably remove that. Anyway, I'm not going to deal with that right now. So it works. It works once you've tested it and you're happy with how it plays in the browser. Yay, full screen works. Then the last thing you do is you go down here and you change that to public and you click save. I'm going to put a few finishing touches before I actually do that, but that's enough for this video. Okay, goodbye.